There's a number on your phone right now worth more than your truck, and it's the number of calls that you missed last month. You never even saw come in, and you never even saw the money walk out the door. Give me 3 minutes and I'll show you exactly what we set up for our clients and what that leak is costing you and how to shut it off for good. Okay, if you run a service-based business, if you're a blue collar running HVAC, plumbing, junk removal, whatever it is, here's your day. Okay, you're on a job, hands full, the phone rings, you can't answer it. Okay, that caller doesn't leave a voicemail. They just call the next guy. That's not a maybe. Around 8 out of 10 people won't leave a message. They just move on to the next guy, whoever's below you on Google Maps. And here's the part that stings. Okay, you did nothing wrong. You were working, but the phone doesn't care that you were busy. It just costs you a job. Okay, let's do the math real quick that you've never done. Say an average job is worth what, like $400 or $500. Say you miss just 3 calls a week. Okay, that's low for most contractors I talk to, by the way. 3 a week is 12 a month. 12 jobs at $400 is $4,800 every single month, walking out the door, silent. That's roughly, what, $57,000 a year you never even see leave because it never even shows up in the statements, okay? It's not a bill. It's worse. It's revenue that was yours that just went to the competitor who happened to pick up the call. Now, most blue-collar guys think the fix is more leads, spend more money on ads, just chase more calls, but you don't have a lead problem. You have a leak problem, okay? Pouring more water into a bucket with a hole is just a waste of more water, So fix that leak first, and every lead you're already getting starts turning into money, okay? That's the whole game. So picture the other version of your business, same you, same truck, same crew, but now a call comes in while you're on a job, you can't answer, but within seconds, the caller gets a text, whatever you want it to be. It's up to you, fully customized. Hey, this is Bob with Bob's Junk Removal. Saw you called. What can I help you with? Send me a few pictures so I can give you a quote. Okay, they text back. The conversation's alive, and that job is still yours. Your calendar fills itself. The follow-ups happen without you lifting a finger. Reviews stack up on Google until you're the first name people see and the obvious choice. You stop wondering where the next month's works come from because the system's already booking it. Okay, that's not working more hours. That's you finally keeping the money you were already earning. And that's exactly what we built at Fist Scales. Not a website, not a software, a complete customer acquisition system that plugs in your business and does one job. Okay, it turns the calls into booked jobs and make sure not one of them slips through. And we also do, build you a new website for you. Fizz Scales built this system around AI that works for you 24/7, even while you're sleeping. Missed call, it texts them back instantly. New lead, it follows up automatically until they book or they say no. You have a happy customer, it asks them for a review automatically at the perfect moment. And every dollar of it is tracked all inside of an app on your phone so you see exactly what's working. And you don't even manage it. You don't learn it. It runs. You just watch the calendar fill and you do the job. And it's simple to start. Okay, really 3 steps. 1, we map out your business and set the whole system up for you. Done for you. You don't touch a thing. 2, we plug it into your phone and your Google profile. So every call, text, and lead flows into one place. Your pocket, essentially. 3, it goes live and the leaks close. From day 1, leads you've lost start turning into booked jobs. Okay, most of our clients are up and running fast because we do the heavy lifting, not you. And to be clear, this is everything working together, done for you. Okay, so here's exactly what you're getting. You're getting a high converting website just like this, built to turn visitors into calls. Your Google Maps and business profile optimized so you show up first in your area. Missed call text back that catches every caller you can't answer. A full CRM so every lead lives in one place and nothing slipped. All inside of your pocket. Automated follow-up that works your leads until they either book or they say no. Pipeline management so you always know what's about to close. Review automation that stacks up 5 stars on autopilot. And call tracking so you see exactly where every job comes from. All of it built, plugged in, and running into one system. One job, turning your calls into booked work. Now I know what you're thinking. I've been burned by a marketing guy before, just a nerd in his mom's basement trying to get your credit card. So have most of the contractors that I've worked with. That's exactly why we take the risk off of your plate entirely. Okay, here's my guarantee. So if we don't get you at least 10 new jobs in your first 60 days, you get your money back. Every dollar. Okay, there's no hoops, no fine print. And just so you know, 10 is the floor, not the goal. Realistically, once the system is live, we expect to bring you a lot more than that. 10 is just the number I'm willing to stake your money back on. So you've got 0 reason to say no. This isn't a leap of faith. It's math. And now it's math with a safety net. Okay, you're already losing the money. The only question is whether you keep losing it or you plug the hole with all the risk on me. So here's the next step, man. Just click the button below and book a short call with me. You know, no pressure. We'll look at your business, show you exactly where your calls are leaking right now, and tell you what it's costing you. Whether you work with us or not, though, you'll walk away knowing the number either way. But be honest with yourself, man. You know, every week you wait is another 12 jobs you'll never get back. You know, that money doesn't come back around. It just goes to the next guy who picks up. So book the call. Let's plug the leak. Okay, the work that you've earned, finally landing in your pocket. I'll talk to you soon, man.